Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the United States Basketball Championship here on the World Sports and Entertainment Network. Take a look at our teams tonight. You see them there warming up. Mesa Rattlers with Coach Larry Drew there warming up on the floor, all wearing some different kind of shorts, it looks like. Mesa is at home tonight in the Arizona T Arena. There's their star player, Quod War, all-star, as they host the Fort Worth Stallions tonight. There's your starting lineups. We'll work through those as this game progresses on. Let's get ready for the tip. Both these teams battling for playoff spots in the Western Conference as we're ready to jump the ball on the big rattler in the middle of the floor. Let's get this action underway and Fort Worth control the opening tip. Nice pass, Strickland underneath, finishes inside for Fort Worth. Nice elbow pass from Radu Erhan to Charles Strickland, the big center. As Mesa answers back, there's Clifford Farley. See his season numbers, 12 points, 4 assists. As that shot's blocked inside, back come the Rattlers. Step back from Starks, won't go. Rebound by the Stallions. Fast-paced action to start us off here. Frank bullies his way inside. Goes glass, can't finish. Dwar rebounds. Farley, top of the key. His inbound inlet pass stolen by Strickland. Back come the Stallions. Love those Stallion colors, blue and green. As there's a steal by Farley. He has been active to start this one. He'll go right at the defender, hang and finish. Take another look at that one. Beautifully done. The steal takes it length of the court, avoids a charge, finishes hanging. Nicely done. Clifford Farley getting the start at point guard. Clifford, 6 foot, 183 pounds, out of Ohio State. As there's a foul on the floor. Look at those beautiful uniforms for Fort Worth. Fort Worth will inbound the ball. Couple attempts won't go. Cleared by Mesa. Stark with the ball. You see his numbers from the win on Sunday. He cannot get that shot to go. Strickland clears. Scoreless drought of 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Will it end here with Strickland? It does. Strickland with his second bucket. Strickland and Clifford Farley, the only 2 players to score in this game so far. Both have 2 field goals. And make that 3 for Farley as he goes glass off the Arizona logo. Beautifully done there by Clifford Farley. Erhan gets it on the block. He'll face up. Jumper won't go. Dwar rebounds. Dwar yet to do anything in this game other than a couple rebounds. Dwar has it. Guarded by Strickland. Farley for three. Won't go. Offensive rebound. There's a foul in one. I spoke it into existence there as Dwar gets on the score sheet with the offensive rebound and put back. Drew a foul on Strickland. Take another look at it. And able to convert. Juan Dwar is an all-star center. He's 6'9", 274 pounds, out of Nigeria.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
His free throw attempt is good. Gives the Rattlers a 9-4 lead. Strickland needs some help on the Stallions offense. Horsley, will he help for three? He does. Horsley buries the three. Patrick Horsley gets the start at point guard. He's 6'3", 205 pounds, former Florida Gator. Trims the lead to 2 here early in this one. Carpenter weaves inside, has it blocked by Strickland. Strickland doing everything for Fort Worth tonight. Frank drives baseline, hangs, can't finish, but draws a foul on Starks. He'll go to the line. Hard off the back iron as that one won't go. As a substitution checks in for the Rattlers. Cardona comes in for Stark. Frank gets 1 of 2 to go. 8 minutes to play in the first. Mesa lead by 1. Dwar has it on the blocks, working on Strickland. Has it blocked by Strickland. What a first quarter Strickland's having. Frank pull up straight away. Three won't go. Offensive rebound. Hill won't go. Strickland offensive rebound. His won't go. And back come Mesa. Farley spins, has it blocked. He gets it, kicks it out to Cardona for three. Won't go. Strickland rebounds. What a monster game Charles Strickland is having. Strickland faces up on Dwar. These two battling all night. Strickland finishes. Could have got a foul. Nothing called. Look at his numbers already. 6 points, 5 boards, and 2 blocks in the opening quarter for Charles Strickland, the 7-foot, 267-pound center. Also a former Florida Gator along with Patrick Horsley. They were there at Florida together 2 years apart. As Horsley lobs for Strickland, can't finish, gets his miss and puts it back up and in. Charles Strickland is dominating this game. After going scoreless for 2 minutes, they're now on an 8-0 run. And the Stallions lead 12-9. Loose ball, pass stolen by Erhan. Frank pushes for the Stallions and finishes inside. Jim Frank, shooting guard, 6'6", 217 pounds. Back at home where he played college for the Arizona Wildcats. As Richardson finally ends the scoreless drought for the Rattlers. Frank was a free agent until recently when he was picked up by the Stallions, and he is playing well. What a slip by Strickland. Nice pass by Frank. Strickland is balling, folks. Charles Strickland, 33 years old, 13-year vet, former 27th overall pick as he commits his second foul there. Already 2 fouls. He'll want to stay out of free throw trouble with the way he's been balling. Clifford Farley at the line. He's had a good game also. Knocks down his first free throw, averaging 12.5 points a game on 49% shooting. Mass substitutions check in as Farley hits both. Stallions lead by 3. 5:15 to play in the first. 4 new players on the floor for the Stallions, joining Radu Erhan. Nice baseline cut. Hill gets the pass and lays it up and in. Backup power forward Drew Hill, not the R&B group, as Mesa answers back with that jumper. Pick and roll now, Smith and Erhan. Smith gets in the lane, hangs, can't get the finish, cleared by Mesa. Back come the Rattlers. Transition 3 is buried by Cardona to tie the game at 18. First bucket for Manuel Cardona. He was the starting point guard. Has since lost that job to Farley, and that ball is out of bounds. It will stay with Fort Worth. Cardona now moves over to point guard as Weaver checks in. This Mesa, Arizona crowd is lit right now. Erhan for 3, buries it. His first bucket for Radu Erhan, the 7-foot power forward, 231 pounds, out of Romania. Gives the Stallions a 3-point lead. Cardona handles, tries baseline. Leaner won't go. Dwar gets the offensive rebound and put back. Second time he's done that tonight for Juanquo Dwar, a 35-year-old, 16-year veteran, former 3rd overall pick, as there's a steal, fast break for Weaver, slams it home with one hand. For his first bucket of the game, Josh Weaver, 6'5", 191-pound shooting guard, as there's a foul on Cardona. Look at the rebounds per game, per month for Keith Hill. They've went down by a rebound every month. As free throws come for the Stallions. First one is good. By Homer. Cardona now top of the key. 3 minutes to play. Gets by Homer. Goes glass. Won't go. Dwar. Another offensive rebound and a putback. Third time he's done that. He's a beast on the blocks. He has 7 points and 6 boards and a block. High pick and roll. Smith and Erhan. Ball knocked loose. There's another steal for Mesa. Weaver pull up baseline. Won't go. Bell fights for the offensive rebound. He can't get it to go. Finally cleared by the Stallions, and there's a foul on the floor. That'll go on Dwar. 2.5 to play in the first. Rattlers lead by 1. Sanford gives to Hill. Worked all the way around, 6 to shoot. Sanford, left wing 3, won't go. Back come Mesa. Cardona now right wing, guarded by Sanford. Shot won't go inside. Back come Fort Worth. Smith drives baseline, pull-up jumper is good. First bucket of the game for the backup shooting guard Colin Smith. He's 6'7", 216 pound, former Oklahoma State Cowboy. 8 to shoot now for Mesa. Ruffin playing ISO, spins, has it knocked away, leans and finishes. His first bucket of the game. Nick Ruffin, 6'8", small forward, 241 pounds. He's also back at home, former Arizona Wildcat, or playing at home. Weaver pull up over Erhan is good. Nice cross-court pass by Cardona. Second bucket for Weaver. 6'5", 191-pound shooting guard out of Rhode Island. Started the year with the Pittsburgh Iron. He came over in a trade as Drew Hill scores inside. Second bucket for Drew Hill, 6'10", backup power forward for the Stallions. He's 252 pounds out of Santa Clara. 10 seconds. Weaver, corner three, won't go. Erhan rebounds. Fort Worth will get the last shot. Smith kicks to Sanford for three, front iron, and that's the end of the first quarter. Rattlers lead by 1. All right, welcome back for the second quarter. After a good first quarter, Mesa leads by 1, 28-27. They start with the basketball. Stark spins, shoots, and finishes. Nicely done there. Chase Starks, his first bucket of the game. 6'3", backup shooting guard, 201 pounds, out of Notre Dame. Dorcas for three, in and out. Erhan, offensive rebound, put back in, a foul. Nicely done, Radu Erhan. Coach Larry Drew not pleased with that one. Take another look. Outstanding position, boxing out, got the rebound, finished and took the hack from behind. His second bucket for Radu. He's 23 years old. Third year pro, former second overall pick. Knocks it down to tie the game at 30. Dwar has it, right elbow, Starks for three, left it short, battle for the rebound, Fort Worth collects. Sanford left wing, gets a screen from Erhan, gets in the lane, floater blocked by Dwar. Back come the Rattlers. Dwar leads the league in blocks per game with 1.9 a game. Starks left wing, 7 to shoot. Shoots, can't finish, rebound by Drew Hill. Back come the Stallions. Erhan wants it on the block. Doesn't get it. He'll give a screen to Fox. Fox drives, hangs and finishes. for his first bucket of the game. Backup small forward Willis Fox, 6'10", 255 pounds, out of UCLA. Gives the Stallions a 2-point lead, 10 minutes to play in the first half. There's a steal. Drew Hill with the steal. Foul inside on Starks, his third. Free throws coming for Dorcas. Knocks down the first as Charles Strickland checks back in for the Stallions. He had a phenomenal first quarter. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going after some time on the bench. Dorcas gets them both to go. His first points of the game for the small forward, 6'10", 244 pounds, out of Greece. Gives the Stallions a 4-point lead. Weaver, pull-up jumper won't go. Strickland snatches that rebound. Horsley's also back in the game. Top of the key, setting it up. He'll get a screen from Strickland. Passes to Hill. Can't finish. Strickland offensive rebound and put back. And he looks like he has not missed a beat after his time on the bench. Just having an outstanding first half here. Weaver gets inside, head fake, shoots and finishes. Second bucket for Josh Weaver. 35-year-old, 13-year veteran, former 22nd overall pick. We were saying he came over in a trade from the Pittsburgh Iron that brought him and Johnny Carpenter in exchange for Doug Arthur that went to Pittsburgh. As that shot short, offensive rebound by Strickland, another offensive rebound, and he puts that one in. What a game for Charles Strickland. Stallions on an 11-2 run. In the last 3 minutes, they have a 6-point lead, 38-36. Weaver blocked inside, but a foul is called on Horsley. See Weaver's season numbers. He's already doubled that today. As he gets that free throw to go, I think he now has 5 points. Playing well off the bench. Can't get the second. Back come the Stallions, quickly ahead. Fox pull-up jumper is short. Keith Hill offensive rebound. Stallions just killing them on the glass right now, especially with Juanquo Dewar on the bench. Starks top of the key. Showing the handles, blows right by, gets inside and finishes with the left. Beautifully done by Chase Starks, his second bucket. 33-year-old, 12-year vet, former 8th overall pick. Cuts the lead to 3. Three-pointer won't go. Mesa rebounds. They're giving Carpenter that 3. He doesn't take it. Stark now left wing, 7 to shoot. 2, he heaves a deep one off the front iron. Back come the Stallions, 7 minutes to play in the half. They lead by 3. High pick and roll. Horsley gets inside, spins baseline, finishes with the left and draws a foul on Weaver. Beautifully done there. By Patrick Horsley, who got the start at point guard. He's 33 years old, 11-year vet, former 7th overall pick. Gives the Stallions a 5-point lead, and he'll go to the line for 1. In and out, doesn't go. Stark left wing. Nice defense. Stark gets inside, hangs, draws a foul on Strickland, his third. Starks will go to the line. See his season numbers, 11.5 points, 3 assists, 43% shooting. Knocks down his first free throw.
At the line for 2.
Second one is left short. Fox kicks to Frank, left corner, wide open, 3 is buried. Jim Frank, the 6'6", 217-pound shooting guard, as Farley tried to go glass, couldn't answer. Back come the Stallions. Frank, top of the key, working on Chase, has it blocked by the smaller defender. Back comes Stark. Carpenter pull-up shot won't go. Cleared by Fort Worth. They push it ahead. Frank, transition jumper short. Run and gun going on here the past several possessions. Stark loves that left wing, and it's stolen by Horsley. 3-on-1. Horsley needs to wait. Kicks to Strickland, who can't finish. Back come the Rattlers. Farley left wing. Gets a screen. Spins in the lane. Hangs. Can't finish, but draws a foul on Hill. He'll go to the line. See the backcourt getting it done for Mesa tonight.
Shooting for Mesa.
Who is usually a front court centered team due to the presence of Juanquo DeWar, but he has been very quiet here in this first half as Fox takes a seat for the Stallions. Farley makes them both, cuts the lead to 5:10 to play in the first half. Strickland has it right elbow. Horsley left elbow jumper won't go. Quickly back up the court come Mesa. Carpenter working baseline. Playing bully ball, Euro step, finishes inside. Nice ISO basketball by Carpenter. Johnny Carpenter, that was his first bucket for the small forward, 6'8", 208 pounds out of California. Came over in the Pittsburgh trade along with Josh Weaver, so both guys contributing tonight. For Mesa, Cardona straight on 3. Gets the bounce, gets it to go, and ties the game. Manuel Cardona, his first bucket of the game, 5'10", 167-pound point guard. As Strickland gets another offensive rebound, can't finish, he's down on the ground. Mesa have numbers if they can take advantage. Farley tries to push, but not quick enough. Strickland gets back. Farley right wing, 8 to shoot. Guarded by Horsley. Nice defense by Fort Worth as Strickland clears the rebound. Wide open left corner 3 for Smith is buried. Colin Smith, his second bucket for the 37-year-old, 15-year veteran. Gives the Stallions a 3-point lead, and back they come with the basketball. Substitutions wait to check in. High pick and roll. Pass is stolen by Farley. Back come Mesa. Farley takes it straight up the gut and draws a hard foul on Horsley. He will go to the line. Farley has had a good game tonight for Mesa. If the first half is any indication, it's been a tight game. Both teams have went on runs. The other team has come back. Farley has led this Mesa team. Charles Strickland has led Fort Worth. Gotta say, at this point, it looks like whoever has the better game between those two leaders, their team will come out with the win. Farley knocks them both down, cuts the lead to 1. Frank straight on 3 is buried. Jim Frank knocks down that shot. 36-year-old, 15-year vet, former 5th overall pick, buries that 3-pointer to give the Stallions a 4-point lead. Mesa cannot answer. Back come the Stallions. Smith gives to Drew Hill, right elbow. Sanford now, right wing, gets a screen from Erhan. Pull-up jumper won't go. Farley rebounds. Left wing, Farley gets a screen from DeWar. Behind the back pass to Cardona. Farley will reset, 6 to shoot. Pull-up jumper, took a bump. No call, rebound by Erhan. Back come the Stallions. Nice job, Smith, coming off that down screen. There's a foul on the floor on Farley, his first. Mesa crowd didn't like the call. Smith showing the handles. Pull-up jumper doesn't go. Mesa clears the rebound. Minute to play in the half. Farley top of the key. Nice handles. Has it blocked by Drew Hill. Back come the Stallions. Dorcas left wing. Drew Hill wants it on the block. He gets it. Faces up on DeWar. Has it blocked. Gets it back. Can't finish. Nice defense by DeWar. Back come the Rattlers. 30 seconds to play in the half. Farley takes it top of the key. Behind the back dribble. Jump shot rolls out. Farley's having a poor shooting night despite having 14 first half points. Most of those have come at the line. Smith finally passes. Dorcas for 3. Doesn't go. And that does it for the half. Fort Worth go to the locker room with a 4-point lead on the road. Here's some first quarter highlights. Charles Strickland had it going from the very tip of this game. You see him flushing one in there. Farley also played well from the opening tip. Those two have been the best players of this game by far. Fort Worth's bench has played well. Strickland has 14 points, 15 boards in the first half. All right, welcome back for the second half. 4-point game. As Mesa start with the basketball. Carpenter takes an open 3 and buries it. The Mesa bench loves it. The crowd loves it. Good way to start the second half. Johnny Carpenter, his second bucket for the 31-year-old, 8-year pro, former 29th overall pick. Horsley hangs, can't finish. Farley pushes for Mesa. He goes straight at Strickland, finishes and draws a foul. Outstanding by Clifford Farley. What a game he's having. Took it straight at Charles Strickland, drew the foul, and finished to give Mesa the lead. Now he'll take a free throw for the three-point play and buries it. He's been great from the line tonight. It's where the majority of his points have came. Frank now right wing, gives to Horsley, top of the key. Strickland gives Horsley a screen. Kicks out to Frank, open three, in and out. Dorr rebounds. Farley pushes ahead. Dorr hands to Stark, gives him a screen. Stark drives left and gets hacked by Hill. He'll go to the line. Chase Stark, 5 points, 1 assist on 2 of 7 shooting. Knocks down his first free throw.
Starks at the line for 2.
Stark, 33-year-old, 12-year man, former 8th overall pick, knocks them both down. 4-point lead for the Rattlers. What a back and forth game this has been. Frank, top of the key, working on Stark, showing his handles, drives right. Gives to Erhan. Free throw line extended jumper is good for Radu Erhan. Farley takes a right wing three, won't go. Loose ball out of bounds. Refs say it'll be Mesa basketball. Take a look at league leaders in rebounds per game. Stallions in second. In large part thanks to Charles Strickland, who is a handful down there. Farley takes the inbound. Carpenter right wing in the neon green shorts. They must have got dyed in the wash. Gets that jumper to roll. Back-to-back buckets for Carpenter. Horsley right wing, couple different screens. Kicks to Erhan. Right corner. Frank right wing, three-pointer, in and out. Nice rebound behind the back pass by Richardson, and Carpenter pushes for Mesa. Farley now, guarded by Horsley. Gets inside, runner off the glass, goes. What a game for Clifford Farley. 18 minutes, 19 points. Poor shooting percentage, but he's making it up at the free throw line, being aggressive, getting to the basket, drawing fouls. As Horsley misses that three, he's 2 of 7 tonight. Farley gets inside, finishes, and draws another foul. What a game for Clifford Farley. Blows right through the defense, draws another foul. How aggressive has he been? His game tonight reminds me of a basketball legend playing a lot like Chris Paul. Just relentless in getting to the bucket. Drawing fouls. Mesa now with a 9-point lead. That may be the biggest lead of this game. Horsley tries to cut into it. Three doesn't go. Richardson quietly collecting rebounds for Mesa. Stark left wing. Farley looks to go to work. Gets double teamed, fires cross court to Carpenter. Richardson to Starks. He gets inside, hangs, won't go. Offensive rebound and put back by DeWar. It's been a quiet night for him, but that's the 4th or 5th time he's got an offensive rebound and a putback. Timeout on the floor. All right, we're back. 8:18 to play, third quarter. Mesa have come out firing in this third, pushed the lead to 11, 62-51. Frank working on Starks, step back, head fake. Horsley for 3, hits one finally from the corner. He's missed his last couple from out there. Weaver now left wing, drives the lane, step back, head fake. A couple unnecessary ball fakes and he misses the shot. Horsley fires to Hill left wing. Frank step back 3, buries it, and just like that, Fort Worth with 2 3-pointers are back in this game. Cut the lead back down to 4, 57-62. Carpenter looks to answer. 3-pointer don't go. Erhan clears the rebound. Substitutions wait to check in as Horsley brings it up for Fort Worth. Frank for 3. Won't go. Richardson another rebound. He's played well on the boards for Mesa tonight. Carpenter top of the key gives to Starks. DeWar wants it on the block, guarded by Strickland. He gets it with 6 to shoot. Spins baseline. Won't. Layup won't go. Strickland clears the rebound. Keith Hill pull-up jumper in transition. Won't go. Back come Mesa. Carpenter waits for some teammates. Starks now left wing. Has a mismatch. Goes right by Erhan. Pull-up jumper won't go. Offensive rebound and put back by Richardson. What a second half he's had on the boards. Alfred Richardson, 6'10" power forward, 279 pounds, as Horsley answers with that jumper. 6 minutes to play in the third. Mesa leads by 4. Carpenter has it left wing. Gets a screen from Richardson, fires cross court. Starks now left wing, gets a screen from DeWar, wide open jumper, rattles in for Starks. Horsley top of the key, 5.5 to play in the third. Erhan underneath the Strickland, can't finish, gets his own miss, has it blocked by DeWar. Third block for DeWar, back come Mesa. Strickland's gone a little cold here in the third. Starks gives to Weaver left wing, floats it to DeWar, intercepted by Strickland. Back come the Stallions, trailing by 6, 5 minutes to play in the third. Horsley right wing. Gives to Strickland, who gets hacked by DeWar. He might be a little shaken up. Take another look. DeWar just popped him right in the face. But they don't get much tougher than Charles Strickland. He'll go to the line for a couple free throws. First one is too hard. As mass substitutions come on for the Stallions, 4 new players come on to join Charles Strickland. Gets the second to go, cuts the lead to 5. 5 minutes to play in the third. Cardona in for Mesa, has it right wing. Gets by his man, met by Strickland, and draws a foul. 5th foul now on Strickland. Take a look at Strickland's shot chart tonight. 15 points. But also has 5 fouls, and we're still have 5 minutes to play in the third. Cardona from the line, and Strickland's gonna stay in the game. Dangerous move here for Fort Worth coach Rudolph Grove. Cardona gets the second to go. Mesa's lead grows to 7. Durukas, top of the key, 8 to shoot. Gives to Sanford left wing. Couple head fakes. 2 to shoot, elbow jumper is good. Homer Sanford, another Arizona Wildcat. He's 6'2", 170-pound point guard. Cardona gets the free throw line jumper to bank in. Answers his point guard counterpart. Cardona, 5'10", 167 pounds, out of Mexico. Sanford comes right back. Runner won't go. Rebound by Mesa. Cardona gives to Weaver left wing. Richardson guarded by Strickland. Goes right at him. Has it blocked by Strickland. Nicely done. Sanford top of the key. Fox. Strickland offensive rebound. Can't get the putback. Wants a foul. Slow to get up. Mesa have numbers. Ruffin pull-up jumper is buried. Nick Ruffin, another Arizona Wildcat. No shortage of Wildcats in this game. Ruffin, a 6'8", 241-pound shooting guard. Correction, small forward, as Homer Sanford finishes inside. He now has 6 points, 2 assists. 7-point lead for the Rattlers. Cardona right wing. Guarded by Sanford. Gets a screen from Richardson. Gets in the lane. Runner won't go. What a put back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Alfred Richardson absolutely cleaning up the glass. Slams home that putback. 3-pointer won't go. Richardson gets another rebound. The 6'10" power forward, 279 pounds, out of Louisville, has had a phenomenal third quarter. Durkas pull-up jumper won't go. Another rebound for Richardson. Weaver pushes for Mesa left wing. Cardona thought about the corner three. Gets a screen from Richardson. Spins. Draws a foul on Sanford. Cardona will go to the line. Rattlers leading by 9. See Drew Hills 17th in the league in rebounds per game, and that's mostly in minutes off the bench for him. Cardona's had a solid night. 10 points. Poor shooting, 3 of 10. But 2 of those 3 shots have been 3-pointers. He's 2 for 4 behind the line. And that free throw pushes the lead to 10 for Mesa. Gets them both to go. 11-point lead for the Rattlers. You see We Are Mesa on the floor under Mesa's bench there. That's their motto here in Mesa as Sanford is blocked inside. Back come the Rattlers. Farley's checked back in. He has it top of the key. He'll back it out. Hands to Cardona. Cardona behind the back dribble. Left-handed runner won't go. Rebound Fort Worth. Minute to play in the third. Fox jumper won't go. Ruffin clears for Mesa and pushes it ahead. Kicks to Cardona, top of the key. Cardona gets some separation and buries the jumper. Back-to-back buckets for Manuel Cardona. He's 28 years old, 6-year pro, former 22nd overall pick. Drew Hill inside, can't finish, but draws a foul on Richardson, his first. Hill will go to the line. See his season numbers as he knocks down that first free throw, averaging 6 points a game.
Taking 2 shots.
As Erhan checks back in. I love those Fort Worth uniforms. They're beautiful. Drew Hill knocks them both down. Cuts the lead back to 11, 30 seconds to play. Farley open jumper from the Arizona logo is money. Farley continues his good night. About a second difference in shot and game clock. Fort Worth will probably hold for the last shot. Shot clock down to 7. Now 5-4. Smith gives to Sanford for 3 and he buries it.
Sanford.
2 seconds. Cardona will heave off the sidearm. We go to the fourth quarter. Rattlers lead by 10. All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. Mesa lead by 10. Can Fort Worth fight back into this one? 12 minutes to decide it. Sanford left wing. Dribbles through traffic. Pull-up jumper off glass. Won't go. Offensive rebound. Drew Hill put back and draws a foul. Drew Hill's had a nice game off the bench. Gets that 3-point attempt to come, rolls it in. He's having a nice game, cuts the lead to 7. Drew Hill, 25-year-old, 5-year veteran, former 10th pick of the second round. Farley gets inside, finishes with the left. He's having a game, 26 points now for Clifford Farley. Durkas, right wing, gives to Sanford, right corner. Working on Farley. 6 to shoot. Frank has it. Drive, step back, free throw line, jumper won't go. Mesa rebound. Cardona works his way around, hands to Farley. Farley finds Richardson, who hangs and finishes. Give Farley an assist. Richardson's played well. We have not seen a lot of Juan Quodawar tonight. You have to wonder if he's dealing with an injury or something. He hasn't played his normal amount of minutes tonight as Frank nails that pull-up jumper. He has 14 points. He too has played well. Another one of those Arizona Wildcats in this game as Hill hacks Farley, and he will go to the line yet again. What an aggressive game for him tonight. He gets the ball, puts his head down, and goes to the rim. 26 points on 9 of 19 shooting, but he has been money from the free throw line. As he hits both, pushes the lead back to 11. Drew Hill now guarded by Dewar, who's back in the game. Frank corner three is good. Frank has had a good game off the bench for Fort Worth. The 36-year-old, 15-year vet, former 5th overall pick, who was a free agent halfway through this season, just recently picked up off the streets by Fort Worth, playing well here tonight. He has it. Another jump shot. Oh, that one's left short. Richardson gets another rebound. 9.5 to play. Farley brings it up for Mesa. Worked around to Carpenter, right wing. He'll get a screen from Dewar. Carpenter gets inside and knocks down the runner. Nicely done. Timeout on the floor, 10-point game. Stallions inbound the ball. Horsley, three-pointer won't go. Erhan, offensive rebound, won't go. Dewar clears for Mesa. Farley pushes it top of the key. Guarded by Horsley. Blows right by him. Runner won't go. Erhan clears. Fort Worth push it ahead. Knocked out from behind. Stolen by Mesa. Back come the Rattlers. Stark spins. Has it blocked by Hill. Dewar collects and finishes underneath. I was questioning if Dewar had an injury. Maybe they're just resting him here down the stretch in preparation for the playoffs, as Horsley knocks down that jumper to cut the lead to 9, 90-81. Carpenter right corner. Gets a screen from Dewar. Has it stolen by Hill. Back come the Stallions. Hill gives to Frank. His pass deflected by Dewar. Horsley now with it right wing, 8 to shoot. Gets a screen from Erhan. Richardson collects for Mesa. And Farley brings it up. Carpenter left wing, thought about the shot. Now drives, pull up, free throw line, won't go. Offensive rebound, put back. Juanquo Dewar. How many times have we said that tonight? He has 13 points now. I believe all of them have come off of offensive rebounds, as Erhan gets inside and finishes. Still a 9-point game. Starks blows right by his defender and lays it in. Stark now with 11 points. Erhan, back-to-back buckets for the Romanian. Fort Worth can't keep answering bucket for bucket with Mesa. They're going to have to get stops like that right there. Back come the Stallions. Frank right wing. They need to convert on this missed opportunity by Mesa. Horsley 8 to shoot. Gets a screen from Erhan. Good defending by Farley. 1 to shoot. Heaves a three, it won't go. Loose ball goes to Hill, and the Fort Worth Stallions reset. Horsley again for three, gets that one to go. And they cut the lead to 6 with 5.5 to play. Richardson hands to Farley. Look at that. What a move by Farley. Wide open lane. He now has 30 points on the night. What a game for Clifford Farley. Erhan, left-handed runner, won't go, but draws a foul on Richardson, his third. Erhan goes to the line. 12 points and 5 boards tonight for him on 5 of 7 shooting. Knocks down his first as Strickland checks back in for Drew Hill. These are two good teams, well put together. Front court, back court, both teams are going to be a handful in the playoffs. 6-point lead for the Rattlers, 5 to play. Farley just blows right by Horsley. Jumper won't go. Strickland rebounds and back come the Stallions. They'll want to take advantage of that miss. Nice pass, Erhan. Shot won't go, Dwar clears the rebound. They could not take advantage. Lead remains at 6 for Mesa. What a pass by Farley to Richardson. Wide open underneath off the double team, and he flushes it down. What a great game for Alfred Richardson. 34-year-old, 12-year man, former second pick of the second round, as Strickland has it blocked inside. If that was DeWar, that was his 4th or 5th block tonight. He's not had a tremendous night, but he has affected this game positively, as there's an illegal pick on Richardson. Mesa turn it over with 4 minutes to play, leading by 8. Horsley wide open, baseline jumper will not go. They've got to make open shots if they want to get back in this game. Starks dribbles through traffic and backs back out to reset. 8 to shoot for the Rattlers. Starks left wing. Good defense. Starks straight on 3, won't go. Offensive rebound, Dwar. Finally, he doesn't convert one. That's probably the first time tonight. Fort Worth will look to take advantage. Erhan gets in the lane and flushes it. Erhan has played well down the stretch with 3 or 4 buckets. Cuts the lead to 6 with 3 minutes to play. Stark, spin, pull up, jumper won't go. Strickland rebounds. Fort Worth gotta stop. Now can they score? Frank top of the key. Horsley guarded by Farley. Farley steals it and he's off to the races for the easy layup. Second time he's done that tonight. Steal and an easy layup for Farley. And that may be the dagger right there. 2.5 to play, 8-point game. Strickland had the mismatch, but kicked it out to Frank. Top of the key, dribbling right. 5 to shoot. Couple head fakes, puts up the jumper, won't go. Rebound by Mesa. Carpenter, right corner 3, won't go. Fort Worth rebound. Horsley jumper, short. Farley rebounds it. Mesa will take their time now. DeWar working on Strickland. Bullies his way, spins baseline. And there's an offensive 3-second. Good defense by Charles Strickland. Kept his position. And DeWar had nowhere to go with the basketball. Minute and a half to play. Mesa lead by 8. Horsley doing a lot of unnecessarily dribbling. Farley's already picked his pocket tonight. Richardson collects that rebound, and that should do it. Mesa fans are now cheering. DeWar wants it on the block again, wants revenge, but he won't get it. Jumper short. Strickland rebounds. Minute to play. Erhan for 3. He gets it. Lead cut to 6. 56 seconds to play. Erhan has played well down the stretch. Mesa is getting gassed. They go back to DeWar. Euro step, and he finishes over Strickland. Timeout. There is tonight's player of the game. I said it in the first half, and it played out to be true. Whoever had the better game between Clifford Farley and Charles Strickland, their team would win the game, and boy did Clifford Farley have a game. 30-plus points, and his Mesa Rattlers are on the way to the win. They lead 102-94, 43 seconds to play. Fort Worth will inbound. Strickland gives to Erhan. He's been lights out here down the stretch. I'd go back to Erhan. Nice pass by Horsley, blocked by DeWar. How many blocks does he have tonight? Turnover. Oh man, Carpenter lost the handle. Back come Fort Worth. Horsley drives baseline. Too much time being wasted. Lob goes out of bounds. Turnover. Mesa basketball, and that's gonna do it. Substitutions check in for Fort Worth. This crowd has fallen deathly silent. I don't know why. And there they go. Make a little noise again. Clock ticking down, and that's going to do it. Mesa Rattlers will get the win on the back of Clifford Farley with 30-plus points. Player of the game. Nicely done. Thank you for tuning in to the United States Basketball Championship here on the World Sports and Entertainment Network. Be sure to check out the National Federation of MMA, also happening here on the World Sports and Entertainment Network. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And we will see you guys next time as we take a look at some highlights. Alfred Richardson had a good game. Johnny Carpenter played well. Mesa gets the win. As we head out, let's take a look at some game stats. We'll start with the hometown victorious Mesa Rattlers, led by Clifford Farley. 32 minutes played, 32 points scored, added 4 assists and 3 steals. Juanquo DeWar quietly had a double-double, 15 points, 17 boards, and 6 blocks. Cardona, 14 points off the bench. Stark had 11 points off the bench. And Alfred Richardson, you could have made a case for player of the game for him if he would have scored a few more points. He had a double-double, 10 points, 26 rebounds, and he played 41 minutes of this game. What a beast he is. Up next for the Stallions, just didn't have that one outstanding scorer. Thought it was going to be Charles Strickland early on, but he faded off in the third and fourth quarters. Strickland finished with 15 points, 23 rebounds, a very good game. But, boy, the way he started, you thought he was going to have a lights-out game. Jim Frank added 17 points and 8 assists. Good game for him. Horsley had 17. Erhan, 18 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, and a block. A lot of those 18 came in the last few minutes of the game where he played well, but not enough for the Stallions. Let's take a look at the total team numbers. Mesa outshot Fort Worth in total field goals and from the free throw line. Mesa only hit 3 3-pointers, though, 3 of 15. Fort Worth won the 3-point battle. They were 12 of 30. Mesa led in fast break points, points in the paint, and second chance points. Fort Worth, a slight advantage in bench points. They led in assists and offensive rebounds. Total rebounds goes to Mesa. Both teams had quite a few steals. Fort Worth a few more with 8. 10 blocks. Both teams had a lot of blocks as well, but Mesa had 10. Mesa also had 10 turnovers.